Hi, guys, and welcome back to Earworm Ministries. My name is Matt.
And I am Sherry.
Again, if you haven't watched any of the previous videos, an earworm is just a song or a saying that you get stuck in your head sometimes at 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes,
Grocery shopping through the Walmart.
sometimes sitting in some very compromising places, but we won't touch on that. Yeah. Anyhow, um,
I usually get the text messages and so I know what's you'll be like, oh, it's just me, but we support each other through this, and you know I will
we
text
get a
message
laugh out of it.
we'll text message each other and um our different earworms that we have throughout the day, and uh, but
The earworm that I have today is it's a song by Zach Williams. It's a little less like me. Um, I think it's just less like me. But the the biggest reason why I want to bring this song is because last week we we made some we made up some lunches to take out and give to some homeless people, and it was it was very humbling to say the least. Um, the the thing that really hit me when we were doing it was as right after we gave out a couple of these bagged lunches to a small group, the one guy is saying to the other guy that the hot dog is still warm, and it it hit me right then and there. It hit me pretty hard. You know that I mean these guys are dealing with such situations of you know not even having warm food, and to to just hear that, and it was touching. It really was.
one thing that I got out of that day was we had our grandchildren with us, and they were handing out lunches with us. I think they were carrying the waters, and one went with him, and the other one came with me, and um, we're standing there. I don't know if this is the same group, but my grandson is handing out the waters to everybody, and I have some lunches, and he's like, "Here, let me." And so I just stood there and I handed him the lunches, and he handed them all out. And um, he says to me, "Nana, there's really that many homeless people in this town?" And I think at that point he realized that not everybody is as blessed as what we are to have a roof over our head, and people to love us, and the people that take care of us. And I think they both got that because um, Sophie was just amazed, and so she was so excited to do this for people. Um,
She is such a giver.
she has such the cutest, sweetest heart you could ever imagine, and her her love for other people is just amazing. And you know,
If
if
we could
she
be
keeps
more like
that, yeah,
if we could be more like kids.
yeah, it was just and he was like, when we had went all over town, and he's like, well, do we have they kept asking, do we have a lot of food left, and um I said, not too many. Well, we had got down to like four, and we were just kind of driving all over. And I don't know if many people know, but I know the homeless shelters down here in Fort Smith If you're not in there by 4 o'clock, then you are basically locked out for the night. They lock the doors at 4 o'clock, and no one is allowed to go in, and no one's allowed to come out. So we actually had done this, later in the afternoon. So a lot of people, the ones that were locked out, were still on the streets, and it was just, I told him on the way home, I'm like, I just feel a calling to do more than hand out food, but at the same time, I feel we need to do more for our local community here in Mulberry. Um,
But overall, and that's what we're kind of getting at with this song, is to just be a little more like Jesus. Be kind, be caring, be compassionate, and be less like ourselves.
yeah,
That's what we need to do, guys, um, and not just on the weekends. God doesn't want weekend visitations. He wants full custody.
yeah. You saw that on
I
Facebook,
saw
didn't
that
you?
on Facebook, yes, but it's true.
My little saying I saw today is, it's okay to fall apart sometimes, because even tacos fall apart and we still love them. That was the one that stuck to me today.
But
Just a little sense
I
of
mean,
humor there.
you know, if if I think I'm having things a little bit rough, I just I'm already going back to that guy, and just thinking that the hot dog was still warm. Just having warm food for a change was just, he was so grateful. So, but we'll have the link to this on below. Take a listen, like, share, and subscribe.
Let us know if there's anything that you do in your community that,
We'd love to hear about it as well.
yeah, just your story on if there's something that you did that is kind of out of your box. Keep in mind that we do have our Facebook page at earworm.ministries. We have our email address at earworm.ministries@yahoo.com. If you want to share your stories um, privately, you can do that as well. We're more than welcome to keep everyone's privacy, out there. Sorry, I have an itch. Um, but just remember these three things. When no matter what you're going through, pray. Find your Bible
Read your Bible.
or read your Bible. Oh, if you don't know where your Bible's at, please find it too and read it. And find a church, because those church loving families and the hugs and the warmthness that you get every Sunday or Sunday night, whichever, I find them a blessing because they just make my day. But I know I didn't say this on the last video, and I try to say it every time. Just remember, God will answer your prayers. Maybe not the way you want Him to answer them, but the way He knows they have to go. So just don't give up. We're here for you no matter what. Just keep us in mind, and no matter what you're going through, and we are here for you. If you need us to pray, you can, email us or just, but we look forward to hearing your stories. I will link everything below, and we love you guys, and
Take care, and God bless.
can't wait to do another video for
See you guys on the next one.
You moved